Hi there and welcome to your yoga class. Today we're talking all things winter. Yes, we're going to be talking about the frost and the snow and all the other sorts of things that we do in the winter. But first we need to sing our song, don't we? So sitting on your knees and just placing your hands on your knees and patting them if you want and singing along if you know the words, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, say hello and namaste, time for fun and yoga play. Am I ready? Yes I am, sitting on my mat. Well done, and now we get out our little friend. What is his name? Does anybody know? That's right, his name is Om. So after 3 we're going to say Om and see if he'll come out of his sleeping bag. What do you think? Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, that's it. Do you think he'll come out? I think he will. That's it. So come out. Hi, how are you? He's really excited. You know why? Because he loves the snow, and we usually get snow at some point in the winter, don't we? Yes, we do. It's very slippy outside when there's snow. So Om is going to sit on his little mat and watch all our yoga, and we just have one more thing to do. We have to just cross our legs, sitting up nice and straight, hands at your heart, and we're going to say Namaste, which is our magic yoga word. That's right. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Wonderful. So we're going to be talking about all things winter. There's quite a lot that happens in the winter. One of the main things is it gets a bit colder, doesn't it? So we're going to wrap our arms around ourselves, give ourselves a big hug, give yourself a wee rub as well if you want to. Oh, it gets very, very, very cold. So we're going to have a quick look out our window, yes, to see how cold it is today. Let's stand up. And we're going to bend over, so stand up nice and straight, bend over, hold on to the bottom of your window and lift the window up. That's it. And we can see that it's very cold today. The sun's trying very hard to come out. So we'll say a hello sun to see if we can encourage it to come out and warm us up a bit. So raising your hands up, we're going to say hello sun and wave up to the ceiling. That's right. Now, we need to get wrapped up for going outside. We do indeed. So let's put on our lovely big cloak. It's a lovely furry cloak that's going to keep us so warm. Put our legs out to the side and put on our big cloak. That's right. Such big cloak with a big hood, and it's going to keep us really warm. And something else we need are furry boots. Oh yes, furry boots that are also waterproof. We don't want wet feet. So we're going to sit down. That's it. Now, you're going to bend one knee in, just like this, and have one leg out the way. Now, we're going to pull our boots on so you can lift your leg up and pull them on. Or if you want to, you can lift your leg right up in the air like this. Okay, so see whichever one you can do, and then do the other side. So bending one knee, that's it, and you can just lift the foot up and pull it on. Or if you want to, you can lift it right up. That's it. And put on our lovely winter boots. So we're going to go outside and see what's going on with the weather first of all. Now, I think someone's visited during the night, and I think that person's name is Jack Frost. Do you know what Jack Frost does? He has a special magic power that makes everything really frosty and cold. And I'll show you what he does. He takes a big breath in through his nose and then goes and spreads the frost absolutely everywhere. So let's try it together. Let's breathe in and then that's it. And we can see all the snowflakes as well. We're going to do some snow. Get your snowy fingers and pitter patter some snow on your head. Does that feel nice? You can shut your eyes as well if you want to. And we can see the snow falling all around. That's it. So gently float just like a snowflake, because it doesn't come down very fast, does it? And then when it lies on the ground, we're going to do a star shape on the ground. That's it, like a big snowflake. Now, do you know how to do a snow angel as well? That's it. We have to put our arms in and out. Well done. Like a big snow angel. So next we're going to do some snow walking. Snow can get very, very deep, can't it? And we need to take very big steps in our lovely warm boots. So standing at the back of your mat with your hands on your hip, we're going to make a big step through the snow and back up, and another big step through the snow and back up. 2 more, 1 on each side. 1, that's it, and then 2. Wonderful snow walking. Well done. And we get into the forest and everything's very nice and quiet, and we see a lovely little robin. That's right, and he's in his nest. So let's do robin pose. First of all, we have to wrap our arms round, and then see your elbows here, we can make them tweet like a robin. See it? Tweet, 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 tweet. And they have a lovely red breast, don't they? They're very, very pretty little birds. So he's in his nest. That's right. We come down on our fronts and bend your knees and hold on to your ankles. Now you can stay down here if you want in nest pose, or you can lift the front of your body up, that's it, and hold on to your legs in a nest pose. You can rock back and forward as well if you want to. But Jack Frost has been here too. Remember how Jack Frost blows his frost? We take a big breath in and then and the frost has got to little robin, so he huddles up in his nest to keep nice and warm. So come down on your knees, that's it, and huddle up nice and warm. Lovely, and manages to keep nice and warm. So next we're going to go up the mountain. Let's come into mountain pose, feet together, hands by your side, and your shoulders nice and relaxed, and you're going to stand as steady and as still as a mountain, because they're very big, aren't they? And they never move, and that's what we've got to try doing. Can you stand really still? Wonderful. And in the mountain, there's lots of different animals as well. So first of all, we see a polar bear in his cave. Let's do our cave pose, feet apart, and raise our hands up into cave pose. And he's trying to keep nice and warm as well. He's the same colour as the snow, isn't he? So coming down onto your knees, sit back in your feet, and you're going to come down and put your head down here, but you're going to cover your nose this time. So you'll look like this, because this is the way the bear hides in the snow, because he's got a big black nose, hasn't he? So cover your nose up, that's it, and he's having a wee rest in the snow. And this polar bear's been trying to keep nice and warm as well, because guess who's been here? Jack Frost. So let's take a big deep breath in through our noses and and the cave is glistening with all the frost, because although frost is very cold, it's very pretty to look at. It sparkles, doesn't it? Can you do sparkly hands with your fingers? That's it. So now we go down to the lake, a nice big lake. Now the problem is, usually we could go in swimming to the lake, or we could go on our boats in the lake, but we can't go in the lake today. Can you think why? Jack Frost has been here again. How do we do Jack Frost? Big breath in. And that's it. And sit with your legs out in lake pose, and it's all icy. Yes, it's completely covered in ice. So the fish have to swim very, very deeply, and we can't go in a boat. No, we can't. And we can't swim. But what we can do is a little bit of ice skating. Yes, let's stand up. Now you can hold on for this one, okay? Now you can just lift your leg up and put your hand up like this if you want to. Or if you want to, you can lean right forward and come into an ice dancer pose. That's it. And then do the other side. You have to do both legs. So remember, you can hold on, okay? Or you might just want to stand just with your leg up. That's it. Or you can lean right forward into ice dancer pose. Well done. That's quite a balancy one, so well done. So now I think we should probably do something else in the snow. What else can we do in the snow that's really good fun? It can be quite fast and that you need a little sledge for. Sledging, that's right. But first of all, before we sledge, we're going to do a little bit of snowboarding. So we have to put our legs apart, put our foot out to the side and bend your knee. And you're on your snowboard now, okay? And let's go down the mountain. And let's do both sides. So come back to the middle and pop your other leg out. That's it. And go down the mountain. We're going so fast. That's it. And then we get in our sledge. So let's sit on our bottoms. That's it. Put one foot up, put your hands behind you and put one foot up and 2 feet up. Now, if you want to put your hands up as well, you can. And we're going to go whee down the mountain. Brilliant. Try and hold it here. I know it's quite hard to hold a sledge pose, but try your best. And we get down the mountain. Well, we've had so much fun so far, haven't we? Yes, we have. But I think it's about time that we went back and maybe had something to eat. What do you think? Because it's very, very cold out here. Let's rub our hands. Rub your hands nice and fast. Can you go faster? Can you go faster? Faster, faster, faster. And when you're going super fast and your hands are starting to feel warm, put them over your eyes. Now, did it feel nice and warm and tingly? That's right, it feels nice, doesn't it, with your hands over your eyes like this? Lovely, and you can do that anytime you want to warm your hands up, or if you want a bit of peace and quiet as well, you can just do this after rubbing your hands. Well done. So we get back to our house. Let's come into house pose. This time we're going to do a house pose on our feet and our hands. So tuck your feet in behind you and on your hands. And you're going to lift your body into the shape of the roof of your house. That's it. And we get inside and our whole family is here. Even our baby sister and our baby brother. So let's sit with our legs long and lift up your baby sister, your baby brother, and say rockabye baby on one side. That's it. And do the other side as well. Rockabye baby. Lovely. And we decide to have some lovely porridge. So let's put your legs apart. We're going to start our porridge first. So get your spoons and let's do some nice stirring. Nice big circles with your hands. That's it. And then go the other way. Oh, this is looking like great porridge. And let's eat it up. Rub our tummies. That's it. Can you pat your head at the same time? And if that's too easy, swap your hands over. That's it. Yoga for your brain. That's it. So, before we go to bed, we have one last look out of our window to see if Jack Frost has been there. So let's get our binoculars out. That's it. Look from left to right. And we just see some more frost being spread across the land. Remember how we did that? We took a big deep breath in. And lovely. Wasn't that a lovely wee winter adventure? There's lots going on in the winter, isn't there? So, time for a little nap after our porridge because it's warmed our tummies up so much. So let's lie down on our backs and be really nice and relaxed and feel how nice and safe and secure you are on your mat. And think about how lovely and warm it is in your house. And we're not out in the cold anymore, but it's such fun to play in the snow and go ice skating and see all the animals and what they do in the winter as well. What a lovely day that we've had. Taking nice big deep breaths and feeling nice and sleepy. You don't need to go to sleep, but just feeling nice and still. Seeing if you can lie as still as you can, and your eyes can be shut as well, they don't have to be. But just taking your time and recharging those batteries. That's it. So just wriggling your toes and your fingers and just starting to move about a little bit and taking your time, remember? No getting up too quickly. Rolling onto your side and then sitting up super slowly because we don't want to shoot up like rockets, do we? That's it. Put your hands at your heart and your legs crossed. And we're going to say our magic yoga word again. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Namaste. Well done. I wonder if Om enjoyed that. Do you think he always enjoys yoga, to be fair? Yes, it does. He liked the porridge bit best because he likes eating everything. Absolutely everything. Slippers, porridge, you name it, Om will eat it. He will indeed. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you have fun when winter comes to wherever you live as well. And we'll see you again next time. See you later.